Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Thank you for going on to the next video, and I very much so appreciate it. So, this episode we're probably just gonna go and beat Qualag, go through Blade Town, all that. And I'm gonna do the actual route this time through the depths, which I never usually do, but, you know, it's fun if not everything gets beaten, so. Little spot. Oh, actually, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. What other stories do I have? God damn it. I think we're gonna start keeping account of how many deaths I have throughout the episodes. During the end, there will be a number of total deaths. So, yeah. So far, I think I'm at 3. And when me and my sister would go visit our dad, we would sometimes, it would often be, we'd have to fall asleep just because it was an interstate trip. So we had, it was a several hour drive, and my dad would ramble for about anything and everything. Like, he was convinced he had saw a dead person, not a dead person, but like a ghost in a Macy's parking lot, of all places. And he was convinced and told a story to him. And I'm almost sure he was just high, but, you know. So we would fall asleep, just so we don't have to listen to him. Well, I would usually fall asleep just normally, but my sister would fall asleep so she didn't have to listen to him ramble about nothing for several hours. So last night, me and my friends were attempting to record another zombies video for Vendetto's channel. The files ended up getting corrupted, so it's just gibberish. Apparently the audio is all cracked out as well. But we made it to about round 20 with 3 people, so I think we did alright. Throughout the game, I ended up getting 2 pack-punched weapons. This is Black Ops 2 zombies, by the way. 2 pack-punched weapons with the hammer and the layer, I think? The layer? That's not quite right, but I had 2 LMGs and killed everything, so that's kind of the point. There were a few games that I played way back when that nobody ever really seems to know about, which were on the Wii. It was Bakugan Defenders of the Core, and it was so much fun. And it makes me sad that nobody knows it exists. Because it was one of the better games I have played on the Wii, even though it was very strange and didn't make any sense. Here's your mission. Complete the mission. Let me do an invasion. See what if I find anybody. Oh, hey, that's a pretty situational infograph. Perfect. Yeah, there's hella lag here. You ain't fishing for a backstab. No. When I had played Dark Souls back on the Xbox 360, there was almost never anybody around. Very dead. I think I got invaded once in my entire first playthrough, and that was only when I was in Darkwood Garden. And then I think on New Game Plus 2, with that same character, I ended up getting invaded in Orlando. Both of us were surprised. Enough to actually message each other with that, like, I didn't think anybody else was online. I didn't think anybody else still played. That sort of stuff. But yeah, it was just a nice situation. No, that was a solid invasion. I don't know why he stripped halfway through though. But anyway, when I was still playing through that, I, of course, had trouble, as everyone else did. And it made me sad that nobody else was there to play with. It was a very lonely game. And everybody I knew that played Dark Souls was playing the remaster, not the 360 version. Even as far as joining the Discord server for it, nobody played. God damn it. But there was one guy that I ended up meeting. I don't think it was related to Dark Souls or anything, but I'll call him just fucking Reggie. And I ended up buying Dark Souls 2, and we played together. We beat the entirety of Dark Souls 2 together, except for, I think, the few night, because I ended up beating that alone while practicing. We made it through the entire game. I think the only ones that really gave me trouble was the Throne Watcher and Defender. Just because I didn't know the cheese. You know, I don't like doing cheeses anyway, so I won't have to do this. Let me know if you don't want me to skip the dialogue. It's just not really that important to me anymore. So, yeah, if you want me to keep it, I understand, but I'm probably not going to prioritize it. I do still wonder what he's up to sometimes. Just because I think he was like in his mid-20s and living in his grandma's basement. I hope he's doing well. I don't think he is, but I hope he is. So, back to Fortnite from the last episode. The season that we played a lot was Chapter 2, Season 2. I think I said that already that it was our favorite season. And I was talking with John the other night, and we checked our match stats for that season, and I apparently had played more than 100 matches of Fortnite that season. Which is very strange for me. I don't really care for Fortnite all that much. But it was also the only game I had on my Switch that I could play with them, so I guess that makes sense. Wait, we're not at all? Okay. Just realized that fog wall acts like a smoke bomb. Oh my god, he hit me? Why do I see him hit me right here? Honestly though, I never had much trouble with the Capper Demon. He always seemed kind of, spoken up, I guess. I think I could word is overhyped. But, yeah, even on my first playthrough when I fought him, I never had much trouble. But it was also pretty close to the end of the game. It's only because I never found Lower Undeadburg. If I say I never had much trouble with him and then die here, that would suck. Why am I not using my shield? No question. I hope the mic sounds better this episode. John helped me fine-tune it a bit. So now it should sound like just me, and not... So I hope there's no background fluff. I did some audio testing, I didn't hear anything, but maybe something gets through. So what should I break? Maybe some vitality, just so I can actually wear armor. I could also wait to get the tower key and kill Havel for his ring. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. A few years ago, I went with some of my friends. His name was Calvin. We went to Cedar Point for his birthday. And I never ended up getting to sleep the night before. So it was it wasn't a rough day. It was a very, very fun day. But I fell asleep in line a lot. While waiting for, like, the bigger rides. I can't remember the name of them. And I kept mishearing things. And things were kind of blurry by the end. If you've ever played The Forest, you've probably heard of a game called Sons of the Forest. Me and John played that. We beat the game on a few weeks after it released. We would have beaten it earlier, but, I didn't own the game, so that's kind of an issue. But throughout the game, it was something that felt... It didn't feel done when we beat it. There was very few. There's a very little plot to it. Kelvin's great though. I love Kelvin. So right now, the build idea is a strength faith build, but let me know if you want me to do something else. I'm up for basically any build in this game. So just tell me what to do. Probably do it. That's about it. Except if it's like fists only or sword hilt. Maybe I can sword hilt. Once again, thank you for coming to episode 2. I'm sorry I'm not talking as much this time. I don't have very many stories. At least not stories. I have a few blips here and there. But I told all the good stories yesterday. I don't think I did, but I don't have any left. No, at least at the very least they're not at the forefront of my mind. When I was playing last night, I ended up getting the ray gun out of the mystery box, but I didn't get mystery. I didn't get the ray gun. Just because I got knocked after I had opened it. I'll put in the clip here.
Comes at around 25, I don't know.
Give me the ray gun. The ray gun! Help! Please! I need to get this! No! No! Please!
No!
Who got the ray gun and then...
Sorry for the audio issues. My mic isn't fine-tuned in regular audio caching. And I hate these hollows. They always hit weirdly hard for what they are. I understand why they sound like that when they fall, when they're covered in cloth.
Yeah, oh, please. Oh.
Laurentius is probably my favorite NPC. Just because of how nice he is to you. Oh, that's an accident. Cool. I played through Fallout 4 this summer. Just because I had beaten 3 in New Vegas, so I figured Fallout 4 would be the next reasonable step. I tried 1 and 2, but they just weren't my thing. The top-down perspective for games has never been my favorite. Oh my god. Anyway. I played through the game and ended up siding with the Brotherhood of Steel, simply because I didn't know that the Railroad or that the Minutemen were a faction you could side with. But the endings all, like, I went back and did both the Institute, I should say just the Institute, but it didn't, both endings felt empty to an extent. I didn't feel like I'd actually done anything, besides one was make a giant crater, the other was just kill my son, so it's either kill my son, or just, I don't know, be a tyrant. Get the sack. Get the sack. I can wear sack. Oh, yeah. Oh, no sack. Yeah, nah, no gloves. So I graduated high school this last year. It was pretty easy. I ended up getting... I was in a class called College LA, and ended up getting a 100 on a book discussion on a book that I didn't read. So, you know, that went well. Just because I kept saying stuff in conjunction with somebody else that sounded like it was insight, but it was just words. But hey, I got 100. I'm not complaining. How did I get? What this? Oh, that's another master key door. Why is that door a master key door of all things? Like, not in the sense that like, it can only open with the master key, but in the sense that it can be opened with the master key. It's kind of a strange choice for an area. I think my least favorite boss in this game is, same as everybody else, Bed of Chaos. Just because it's such an out-of-place enemy. And the game up to that point is just wonderful. And then there's this stain of a boss. Staff? No staff. Any humanities? No humanities. Humanity? Nah. What's everybody's favorite armor set? I'm quite fond of the hard leather set with the elite knight helmet. It just looks really nice to me. What is that thing? It's rad. That was one of the Lake Town slugs. Platforming in Souls games has never been the best idea. Just because the controls game isn't built for it. And it usually feels like you start to fall even when you are jumping. Like, it feels like you're still on the ground to an extent. I'm burning through all my black fire bombs right now. Ooh, that was close. I'm pretty sure this ends up with me in front of the giant rat. Yes, it does. Jesus, that hits hard. Oh my god. I never realized how hard this thing hit. It doesn't make sense. It's the rat bigger than a person, but not bigger than a person. This is bigger than a car, don't you? I think. When I was younger, and me and John had first met, we were both very much so children when we had met. But yeah, he had, the way we had met, like, we had met at the bus stop, but we didn't meet, I guess, until that afternoon when he had watched me go home to figure out where I lived. And then later I ended up coming to my house, trying to be friends as this creepy little 5-year-old. But of course, I was like 7, so I didn't really take that as something that was to be unsettling. I'm not excited for Vertical Blight Town. The humanities. I free lap track? I don't think I did. Yeah, it's not just a layer. What's over here? Ah, nothing. Fantastic. Yeah, he had followed me home and asked to play, and of course we just played. Nothing really to it. Try for the Dragon King Great Axe. God, oh God. Off. There we go. There's sort of probably like a resin. Actually, I just bought 3. The head sleep. God, I hope I don't lose. Oops, don't, oh dear, oh dear. God, oh my God, I've never been this far in the arena. No. Shit. Close enough to be a target here. Jesus. There we go. Alright, nice. Sorry for being quiet for so long. It's kinda... I don't fight that boss much, so I was kinda focused on it. Where's the hard mode? Put down, log back in. Yeah, I can't tell where this thing is. Just a second. Ah, God. Okay. Try to pick it up, possibly? Please? Oh, I did! Nice! What was this? Why is there a message? Alright. Great, thanks. Kind of weird trying to talk like somebody's there. And I know nobody's listening right now. I know one of my friends will, at least my friends will be watching this video, but there's nobody here to talk to, and it's throwing me off hard. Where's the way back up? God, I hope there's a fuck. I hope there's a bonfire soon. I can't do it. Oh, okay. I guess it's green now. Give it despair and good luck. Fantastic. Hello. Alright, cool. And God, these things are freaky. Oh, come on. What? What? How does that make sense? God damn it. Ah, God. Fucking. Ah. Let's give this another shot. Bye. Hate these dudes. Freak me out. Oh, no, no, no. Why are they so beefy? Should use the bonfire. Come on. So many of them chasing me. Alright. You can just chill in there, I guess. Is that just a straight up person? That's nasty. Send me off wherever I came from. Oh dear, no. Oh, oh dear, oh. How do I get now? What the? No! Oh. Alright. Oh, hey, a ladder. Wait, that way? There's a message that said they did it, so I assume I go that way. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Just so you know, I have never been through this part of Playtime before. It's my first time going down. I would always give up about halfway through, like at that bonfire up there, and go back and take the Valley of Drakes route. And this guy do. You just fall off. Yep. So sorry if it takes me a while to figure out where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, so... ah, hell. That way. Go that way. I think go that way, but I don't here first. It's all those souls. Oh, it's not working. Can't lose 30k at this point. Ah, that's a pretty good shortcut. Oh, shit. Alright. Gonna level up. Gonna kindle, even though that's not a great idea at this point. No, it's should be fine. I'll give strength a bit more. No, I gotta kindle first. I also don't want to stay in drinking now. So, I've almost died at least twice in my life. I'm only gonna go over one today, and that was when I almost drowned. I was at a daycare similar to YMCA, but not YMCA, no. And we had gone to my school's, my local school, local high school's pool. And despite being told not to, I took off, took off my life jacket and went to the deep end so I could play with the big kids and get the rings that they throw in the water. And I did not come back up. Because I could not swim. The life jacket gave me false confidence, and I tried to do it without it. And I tried to swim without the life jacket. Where am I? Alright, go back to the bonfire again. I hate this area so much. I'll let you guys know when I get some decent progress. Oh, dear lord, what is that thing? Oh, that's nasty. Can I go down, I guess? Hello? You're angry? I hope you're not angry. He yells like a blender. He's not attacking me, and I count as a pop. I'm almost down. Ugh, that almost went badly right in the end. Stop it. Oh, this is where you get the Wanderer set. I never found that. You know, we never went this way. Yay, see how that works out? Oh, don't kill me here. I want that as a weapon. I want his weapon. Oh, oh, no, okay. Have I escaped? Not quite. I'm almost there. I can tell by the enemies. And, you know, round, I guess. Oh, I did it. Oh, thank God. And poison. Just how I remember. No, I did. Yes, yes, you did. We're gonna do an invasion. Just for the hell of it. I'll see you guys when I find an invasion. Now I'm off to... I guess I'm gonna fight Anteater before I fight Quelaag. Oh no, I could end up fighting Quelaag with a +2 weapon though. I don't know, maybe Mildred will be the savior. Um... So, I got COVID 3 times when that was the thing. First time I got it, it was after a bit after quarantine had ended, and I was very sick, and it really sucked because I have asthma, so I could barely breathe like half the time, and I couldn't eat, just really slept one hell of a lot, and that's it. I couldn't. It was weird because when I got it, it didn't feel like much, but I was so weak I couldn't pick myself up. I barely had the strength to talk. But the second time I got it, it was more of an annoyance than anything else. Simply because it was just, like, I still felt weak. I still felt like complete crap. I couldn't eat all that stuff again. But, the third time, it was just annoying. It was just annoying the third time. because I was stuck in my room and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything. I've played through a few mods here and there for the Dark Souls games. I think the first mod I played was Cinders for Dark Souls 3. And it was good at the time. But once I had like explored other mods, it just showed me how little Cinders had really done. Just in the sense of, at least in the sense of bosses. Because it was just 15 different copies of Dragon Slayer. Well, I'll elaborate more on the modding thing in the next episode. Once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.